Predicted Manchester United lineup versus Liverpool, Casemiro and Rashford start. Manchester United head to Anfield today, where they will face their longtime rivals Liverpool in the Premier League. Currently 14 points behind leaders Arsenal, the Red Devils aim to close the gap with a win tonight. David De Gea is a top performer this season and will be one of Ten Hag's most trusted names tonight. Diogo Dalot is obviously manager Erik Ten Hag's preferred right-back over Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The Portuguese has started the last two games in all competitions and will most likely get the nod again. Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez, who are at the heart of the defense, will return to 11 after appearing as substitutes in the West Ham United win. With Luke Shaw fit after a minor injury, he should replace Tyrell Malacia at left-back. Casemiro was handed a breather from the starting 11 in midweek, but it took only 45 minutes for Ten Hag to bring him on for Scott McTominay. He is expected to start for the Red Devils, and the same can be said for Fred, who has won over the fans with his consistent displays lately. Fred started 8 straight games last month, making several key goal contributions. He should partner his compatriot in the center of the park. In attack, there could be a solitary change, with Antony being replaced by Marcus Rashford. Alejandro Garnacho produced a fantastic display in midweek, where he was a constant threat on the left wing before his late winning strike. The youngster deserves to keep his place in the starting lineup, and this could see a tactical change from Ten Hag. Rashford, who has 6 goals against today's opposition, should lead the line with his exceptional scoring form throughout the ongoing campaign. Wout Weghorst will play as the number 10 or second striker today. Bruno Fernandes has been a regular contributor to goals since the World Cup. The Portuguese have been influential wherever they have played and will be on the right at Anfield today. This will be Erik Ten Hag's starting 11 against Liverpool tonight. So what is your opinion on this? Did you like the first 11? Erik Ten Hag details why leader Casemiro is important to Manchester United. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag praised Casemiro's influence on the team. Arguably, Casemiro has been Ten Hag's most reliable player since arriving from Real Madrid last summer. His presence at the center of the park is critical to Man United's success this season. Ten Hag acknowledges that the Brazilian midfielder is extremely important to United, not just on the court, but off the field as well. Erik Ten Hag said, "Casemiro is an indispensable player for us. I always knew he was a great guy. He's been very useful to us, not just on the court, but off the court as well." Not everyone was convinced when Man United signed Casemiro last summer. Few doubted that the midfielder was not good with the ball, but that criticism now seems hilarious. While ahead of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos at Real Madrid, Casemiro was never asked to do much with the ball. There is no doubt that he is one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, but he brought United more than that. He already has 5 goals and 5 assists for the Red Devils. These include extremely important goals against Newcastle United and Chelsea. Manchester United could go as high as €153,000 a week to sign Alessandro Bastoni. Manchester United could pay around €153,000 a week if they manage to sign Inter Milan defender Alessandro Bastoni this summer, Inter Live reports. The Red Devils currently have Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez as regular center-backs. Luke Shaw has also played as a left-back regularly this year, but manager Erik Ten Hag has plans to strengthen the center-back. Maguire has been linked to moving away from Old Trafford for some time. The prospect of leaving this summer paved the way for him to be signed with a young substitute. According to Interlive, Bastoni could be a realistic option for the Red Devils if his contract standoff with Inter continues until the summer transfer window. The centre-back currently receives a salary of €3 million per year, and Inter is allegedly ready to offer €4 million plus bonuses for the renewal. However, his agent is holding out for €6 million. If there is no resolution, the report claims that Inter face a concrete threat from United for the Italy international. Red Devils may be willing to pay up to €8 million per year. The 23-year-old is a left-footed center-back by trade. Shaw has provided good cover for Martinez this season, but Ten Hag may want a natural replacement for the Argentine. Bottoni would be an ideal acquisition with his good defensive attributes. This season, the Italian has won an impressive 4 duels per game while registering nearly 2 tackles. The centre-back is currently valued at €55 million by Transfermarkt, but will leave the club for free if Inter cannot persuade him to renew his contract, which expires next summer. Manchester United ready to move for Dusan Vlahovic if Juventus are forced to sell. Manchester United are ready to take action for Dusan Vlahovic this summer if Juventus have to downsize their squad, Calciomercato reports. The Red Devils have made good progress this season under manager Erik ten Hag and have recently won the Carabao Cup, ending a 6-year trophy starvation. The club will be looking for more trophies before the season ends, but regardless, a new striker should be a top priority for this summer's transfer window. Juventus Vlahovic has been linked in recent months, and now it is alleged that the Red Devils are ready to attack for the Serbian if Juventus have to make money. Marcus Rashford has been in extraordinary form for United this season. The England international has bagged 25 goals so far, but United still require a specialist striker. As Sir Alex Ferguson said, Rashford is a left winger and the club needs to invest in a new striker. Serbian football player, despite having a difficult season full of injuries, recorded 10 goals and 4 assists in 23 games. Juventus are reportedly valuing Vlahovic at £89 million, which would be a huge expense for a striker who hasn't reached the top of his past 12 months at Fiorentina. Most confident, Rio Ferdinand backs Man United to beat Liverpool at Anfield. Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand backed the Red Devils to beat Liverpool in the much-anticipated Premier League match at Anfield on Sunday. United have shown impressive form under manager Erik ten Hag over the past few months and recently ended their 6-year trophy starvation. The club is heading to Anfield today to face Jurgen Klopp's side, and Ferdinand, speaking to BT Sport, backed the Red Devils to take 3 points. United have not had a win at Anfield since January 2016, but Ferdinand says he is most confident that United can end their lousy league streak. Rio Ferdinand said, "We've seen that there is an end to everything this season, so Ten Hag will surprise Liverpool tonight as well." Ten Hag will expect his team to play with a high intensity at Anfield, and they should fancy their chances against a defense that has looked vulnerable for most of the campaign. Alejandro Garnacho was called up to the Argentina national team. Alejandro Garnacho has been named to the Argentina squad for Lionel Scaloni's national team holiday. It's been a promising season for Garnacho at Manchester United. Making his professional debut less than a year ago, he has become an important part of Erik ten Hag's side. Garnacho scored 4 goals and had 4 assists, most recently a stunning win in an FA Cup match against West Ham United at Old Trafford. And now he could be in line for his international debut. Argentina national team boss Lionel Scaloni has included the winger in his 35-man squad for March.